I've been coming to the National Motor Museum in Beaulieu, Hampshire for many years now. It's a fantastic place. Today is particularly special because it's the Custom and American show. I met up with some of my friends from the Pontiac Owners Club earlier at a motorway service station, and we had a little convoy to get here, which was really good fun. There's so much to do and see today, and I'm going to try and show you as much of it as possible. I'm Stuart McLachlan, and as always, you can call me that guy in the Firebird. Let's get to it. In the United Kingdom, we're very familiar with the sight of police cars on our roads, but it's not until you come to a show such as this that you see American cop cars, and they are fantastic. I'm here with Terry Mair, and he is here with his group. What's your group called?
It's South Coast Cop Cars.
South Coast Cop Cars.
Yeah.
So there's quite a collection of cars here, and they're all they all seem to be from different eras, different styles. Can you tell me a bit more about what you guys have?
Yeah, sure. We've got a Plymouth Fury, which is the Tennessee State Trooper car.
Yep.
So that's kind of the sort of earliest car that we have here today.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a Dodge Magnum, which is a K9 unit. My own car is this car. It's a Ford Crown Victoria. This was one of the last off the production line in 2011. And it's in dedication to my dear dad that passed away 5 years ago. So there's a little plaque in it.
Yeah.
Then we got the Ford Explorer, which kind of is now the general car that pretty much most departments in the States use.
It's an SUV, isn't it?
It's an SUV.
Yeah.
Then you've got the Dodge Chargers. We've got two here. We've got Dean and Sharon's husband and wife. They're again another iconic cop car. They've now just gone out of production, the same as this one. Then you've got two more Crown Vics with us today as well. So that's today's lineup. My particular car's got a 4.2 V8 petrol engine in it. It's 250 brake horsepower. Fuel economy, about 12 miles to the gallon.
But it gets the job done.
Gets the job done, and as I like to say, it's miles for smiles.
Yeah, I say something very similar. Terry, Can I ask a question which you probably get asked a lot?
Yeah.
How do you stand in terms of the law driving these vehicles on the roads in the UK?
Okay, well, my background is from law enforcement, but basically all the cars are fitted with a kill switch, either in the boot or under the bonnet, which deactivates all the lights and sirens, so when you're on public roads you can't physically use them. It's a club rule, but it's also, we work in partnership with local police. It's a sort of a gentleman's agreement. So as long as you don't go on public roads with lights and sirens, you're perfectly fine. Don't need to cover anything up. If we do use the lights and sirens, for instance, at carnival or something like that, we normally have written permission from the local police that we can do that. That's how that's how we work with them.
Yeah, and I think these cars look so unique. There's no chances of people mistaking you for a genuine police officer.
No, there isn't. However, you'll be interested to see when you go along a motorway how quickly people do slow down when they see you coming.
just in case.
They're not sure.
Yeah.
You take my car, for instance, it's got radar systems back and front windows. If you're not familiar and you look in your rearview mirror and see me behind you, for a moment or two you're going to think, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You see the light bar, you don't really
You're not going to chance it.
And I know my local force here in Hampshire, they love the car, they use it for a lot of public relation. But also they love the fact that whenever I'm around in my local community, which is near to where we are today, I'm now known as the local sheriff in the New Forest, because whenever the car's out and about, for some reason people don't want to speed.
No, that's not a bad thing.
No.
I see you're dressed for the part as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all part of the fun, I guess.
Yeah, it is. What we all do, I haven't got my utility belt on at the moment, but basically each of us wear the uniform that represents the vehicles that we have. So my uniform represents the sergeant who had this car in service. He had it its whole police career, and he was also a SWAT officer. So this was what they call a take-home car. So this car went home with him. Then if he had a call, say at 3 a.m, whatever 3 a.m. looks like nowadays, I tend not to try and think about it, but he would respond directly from home. So this is the exact uniform that he would be wearing.
Right, so it's not a reproduction, it's a genuine uniform.
A genuine uniform. These are all genuine shirts, trousers, which we get from a supplier out in the States who supplies the US law enforcement with all their uniforms.
Yes.
The only thing we have to do is with the badges, we have to have them slightly different than the authentic one, just so we don't try and impersonate anybody if we go out there on holiday, for instance.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
Yeah. And we respect that, and we have a lot of followers. The sheriff of the department that my car comes from, he follows our YouTube channel, he follows me personally, we exchange emails on a fairly regular basis. It's just a great community to be part of, to be honest.
That's wonderful. Terry, thank you so much for talking to me. It's great to see so many of you here today, and I'm sure you're going to get a lot of attention.
I'm sure we will, but the fact that you have been a little bit naughty, we saw you speeding earlier, I think we may, in a moment or two, we may have to deal with that offence that you've committed.
Well, you see, okay, officer, it's a fair cop. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I got to go now because I'm in trouble.
It's enough talking, right? You are under arrest. We are taking you to the county jail. If I was you, I'd zip it, keep quiet. Your rights will be read to you shortly. So let's go.
See you in the next video.
You're out there. 224, I was going out there. 25 got you out there, and 25 got you out there also.
In the suspicious person, 4423 live, will get the mobile station, group of guys in an old Cutlass. I guess an off-white in color, parked in a parking lot for a long time watching the clerks.